Hello, hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Oh boy, it has been a week. It has been a week. Oh man, I hope you're all doing well. I hope it has been a much easier week for everyone than it has been for me. Very excited about today, even though I'm really tired. Um, I've been waiting like a whole entire week to play this game, and I'm pretty excited to do so. Last time we played it was on Halloween, and that feels like an eternity ago. There are stores that are putting up Christmas events, Christmas decorations. Most people already have a Christmas tree up, which is insane if you ask me, but you know, who am I to judge, really? It is what it is, isn't it? Um, I don't think I have too much to talk about today. It might be kind of a short stream unless the game sucks me in like it did last time. Unless it's like exactly what I thought it was going to do. Even last time when it was a Halloween, I barely thought I was going to play it, and then and then it was like 4 hours later, and I was like, oh, I can't stop. I need to know. I need to know what happens. We need to solve these clues. But yeah, a little tired today. The week has not been kind to me, so I do kind of want to just get straight into it and see how far we can get today. Um, I did want to talk about one thing because I'm like, I don't know if I want to say disappointed, but I did get early access to, and you need to know this about me, but I am the biggest Persona fan. I could play their soundtrack like on repeat constantly, and I will have no problem with that. Even like most things like Persona 2 and Persona 3 and Persona 4, E5, like even the ones that people don't know about too much. I love the soundtrack of those games. It's really unfortunate. I don't know if those games really get a lot of traction to like stream. I feel like JRPGs are really difficult to commentate because unless you're fighting something, and then you know there's a lot of talky cutscene situations. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably stream the next Persona that comes out, so I shouldn't even be talking about that. But anyway, my point is, I got invited to I got early access to tickets to go to Persona Live concert in Los Angeles, and I could not warrant the amount of spending that is. I think if it was just a flight and the ticket, it probably would not be that bad. But the reality is that it was like the the ticket for the show, and then the flight would be pretty freaking expensive to get to LA, and then on top of that, um, wherever I stay at, and then the money for food. LA is not cheap. Um, I'm doing well, thank you. That's good. That's good to hear. Um, I'm just yapping about this Persona concert that I really wanted to go to, but yeah, getting to LA and staying in LA for like 2 3 days is just like always way more money than you think it is. Now that I've done it once, I know that. I officially know that is true. Um, so not going to that concert, unfortunately. But yeah, other thing I wanted to talk about is some crazy shit happened to me at work today. Um, it's a relatively Fridays are relatively quiet, and I typically don't do anything. Um, like they're very chill days. I feel like there's hardly anybody at the office and that kind of thing. It will suck you in. what? What the game? Yeah. Hopefully we'll see. We'll see how many how it is for me to be honest. Um, but yeah. So my coworker came up to me today and just kind of wanted to strike up conversation, I guess, because we're so fucking bored on Fridays. And it's like the end of the day. Um, and typically I don't have anything in common with the people I work with. Maybe that's a bit personal, but that's also kind of the truth. Typically, they're like twice my age. That's just how that goes. Um, what happened this week? Nothing big, really. It just feels like it's been a long weekend. I feel like it really dragged. That's all. It really isn't that anything happened in particular, I would say. But it just feels like it's been a couple hours of, um, you know, I feel like I've been stuck in this weird time loop of wake up, work. And I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't stream. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe I did not. I didn't get to come back to you guys on Tuesday, and then Thursday was such a weird. I don't know. My week was all over the place. Maybe that's it. It wasn't my typical schedule. Maybe. Um, but yeah. So they come up to me, and at my desk I have a bunch of nerd stuff because I'm a nerd. Surprise, surprise. And I have a box of a Japanese Final Fantasy VI, like the original box from Japan of the video game. And they come up to me and they're like, "Oh, I used to play that when I was younger." And I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." And typically amongst the guys, at least where I work, it's really funny to interact with them because, you know, guys just kind of bully each other. That's how we show appreciation. Like that's how we show that we're cool with each other is you like bully each other. And that's just this is how boys are. So immediately when he was like, "Oh, I played this game before," I was like, "Damn, that's wild." I would have figured you would have played like Pong or something. Did you play on the Commodore 64? No, I didn't imagine you played Final Fantasy 6. But he was like, "Oh, I played Final Fantasy 7 and I actually really liked Resident Evil." And I was like, "Resident Evil? This man has played Resident Evil? That's wild." So we talked about Resident Evil 4 for a while. And he actually had like real opinions about it. It wasn't just like, "Oh, this game is kind of cool, I guess. How you shoot things and like the graphics were really cool." That's usually the conversation I expect from I don't know why from people in like their 40s kind of thing, right? Um, but he was like, "Oh, I recently played the remaster that came out, but I prefer the original." And I was like, "What? What are you talking about? They're like the same game." And he's like, "Nah, it's different. Like the Leon, like he already had like this asshole haircut, but now it's like all HD. I feel like it's worse." And he's always grunting and stuff. Like he feels so much more like daddy energy kind of thing like in the remake. And I was like, what are these opinions?" But yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd bring that up because I thought it was so fucking funny that um, somebody had real opinions about Resident Evil game. That I didn't even I did not imagine this man had played any Resident Evil, let alone had played the original Resident Evil 4 and then the remake that came out recently. Like gaming has really become such a bigger topic than anybody leads you to believe. Like everybody thinks that gaming really is huge and is taking over more than movies is anymore, which isn't a lie, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think it was this big. I guess is what I'm trying to say. This is like the first example I have of it being um, way more than what I thought it was. You know, even people in their 40s and 50s are playing video games to this day that they're not just remakes of like really old games. But anyway, let me quit my yapping. Let me quit my yapping. Let's get to this thing. Let me get my big dumb head out of the way. Let's see. Let me not scuff this up. Last time it was not nice to me. The launcher for the game is like not what I thought it was. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Hopefully it kept all my settings and everything. Hello. Are you loading? There we go. Okay. I still don't get how this loading screen works, if I'm honest with you. But I'm like, as long as you get me to where I need to be. Okay, let's see. I think we have to be over here, right? There was something over here. Series apparently where you put the cold sealed shut. Okay. So I think, oh, no, I need this. I think we need the knife, right? Okay, cool. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper. Okay, C plus 10 plus F. Oh, okay. This is with the numbers. I remember with the plates. Okay. I can do this. I remember what I'm doing. I didn't do a recap. We didn't really recap. I mean, there's not much to recap, right? Like, what's it called? Let me see. Let me turn it down just a smidge. No, it's probably fine. I won't worry about it too much. It was fine last time. Okay, so we're like maybe on a version of Titanic, but not actually. We have to get out of here in about less than 9 hours, right? Because the whole game is 9 this, 9 that, etc., etc., and we haven't been able to do that. It was flooding in the beginning, and then that didn't happen, and then we realized that everybody has a number, and so prime numbers of all these games are like really important, right? The whatever the square root of the numbers, but it's not square root, it's whatever the hell the game calls it that I don't remember. It's so difficult because I feel like I can't be sus about anybody just yet. It is a little weird that the dancer girl did not help us get out. Like, I don't know how the door just closed by itself in this area. So yeah, we met up with everybody. One of the people died, so we have less than 9 people, right? So there's 8 of us now. Wake up work. Yeah, it has been it's been a week for sure. But yeah, so let me think. What else did we do? We haven't really learned anything about anybody either. All the characters are kind of still like, I don't know, they're all a little bit weird. Yeah, guys. I don't know if the chat is really delayed or if I'm losing my mind. Hopefully that kind of figures itself out. I feel like I talked about that like 10 minutes ago. Not sure. Hopefully that'll figure itself out. The sound keeps cutting off. Not sure if it's me or not. Let's see. Let me make sure nothing is broken on my end before I start. Hopefully nothing is breaking. Let's see. Let me hear my own stream for a second. Oh boy. One day everything will just work, you know? Let's see. Oops. Hold on. Oh, it is a little delayed. Oh, is that me though? I don't know if that's my fault that it's loading like that. Interesting. How do I fix that? I don't know if that's my internet crapping out or if it's me. Let's see. That's no good. That's not good. It is a bit delayed. I don't know what's going on there. Damn. What are you bonking me for? What did I do? What have I done? It's always with the stream issues. It's always a problem over here. Always some crazy stuff going on. Things I really have no control over too, because it's just like it's like nothing is wrong, I would say. Let's see. Unstable. Let me try to reload this too. Hopefully I don't have to go down just to get the stream to come back up. But that might be the ticket. Sometimes you just have to reset OBS. I'd rather do it now than than halfway through the game. Hold on. Um, Let me at least stop recording in Twitch, and I guess I'll be right back. Is what it is. What can you do, huh? Oh. My cat is doing something crazy. Hang on. Oh, but be back soon. All right, yeah. Actually, same. Let me make sure things are working. Hold on, everybody. Well, this is awkward. It won't even stop streaming. Hey, listen to what I'm telling you to do. Stop. Oh, great. Stopping streaming. It won't even do it. Holy. Okay.